Okay. Hi, I'm Lindsay. I've been a stylist with Color Street for about 18 months. And one of my most fun things to do with Color Street is to, one, make it last forever, but two, change it up with minimal effort. So I want to show you some of my favorite tips and tricks I've learned. I've been using nail polish strips for the better part of almost 7 years, believe it or not. It's when I first stumbled across them. And I wanted to show you ways that you can change things up without completely removing a mani to maintain your mani, things like that. So first, I'm going to start off. This is a week-old Tokyo Lights. Put this on to make some of those application videos last week, just so I could have them, save them to YouTube, etc. Hey, Jennifer. I've got some fun stuff I'm going to show you here. So what you can see is if you look at the very tips, you're going to see some pretty rough wear and tear. And let me show you why here. Because one of my friends thought it would be awesome to give my 5-year-old a sticker book with over 2,000 stickers. Do you know where they go? Not in the book, on my floor. So, I love my friend. I really do. And honestly, the stickers aren't that bad, but legit, I just looked out and there's a rainbow about a yard away from me that I'm going to have to go pick off after this. So, my nails take a beating. 3 kids, lots of dishes. So they're in cleaner water. I just had a Clorox down the whole house a few weeks ago when we were all battling or trying to keep strep away. So, okay, first and foremost, if you're into more simple designs and you want to keep the tips of your nails really looking good, you can see that wear and tear. 2 things you can do is, one, cut them just like you would. So I'm going to start with my middle finger. I'm going to try to remember not to flip you off. But literally you're just going to cut your nails with the Color Street on as though you would any other way. And these are getting so long, I needed to cut them anyways. So, okay, so again, all I'm doing is just cutting my nail. And as you can see, that wear that was there is now gone with the nail. And it's just fresh. When you do file your nails, I highly recommend a glass or a crystal nail file. You can get these for a few bucks on Amazon. There were a bunch today when I was at Marshall's. But yeah, doing this right here is really good because if you get, like if you've just applied glitter, sometimes you get a piece of glitter right at the end. So one of 2 things, you can either clip the glitter in half, or after this is cured, take something like this and just very, very gently go along the tip of your nail. And that way it won't catch on hair, pantyhose, anything like that. And you can see my tip now on this one it's about as good as it gets right there. So I'm really good to go, especially if the growth at the bottom doesn't bother you. But that's the easiest way. If you've got just that little bit of wear and tear after a week or so, clip your nails down. It's good for the nail health anyways. My nails tend to flake. And my tip to do that, you can kind of see right there. So when this nail flaked, it took the Color Street off with it. That's my nail. Buffing your nails with like a 4-way block is one of the best things you can do for your nails. I did not do this before I applied this week. I'm paying the price on my little index finger. So number 1, like I said, is you can clip. Number 2, you can actually just file. So you can take a very fine grit file or the crystal nail file, and you literally just file your nail as though you would any other time. And again, you're just going to bring that wear back down flush with the Color Street. So then you don't have that little peeking from picking, I don't know. Let's see how many stickers has the girl used so far of 2,000. So God love her, right? Okay, so those are my 2 things, is like to either clip or file. And again, the finer grit, the softer the nail file you can find, the better for your nails and the better for your Color Street, because it won't rip at the nail. It won't cause that flaking. And everything I've been reading about the crystal nail files being so fine, one, they last forever. Like I can go wash this. It's hard. This is why they're really hard for me to ship, because they break in transit. But this is really good for getting those layers together. So if your nails tend to get dry, brittle, flake like mine do, there you go. You're set. Okay, so I wanted to show you some advanced tricks. So I'm rocking the Tokyo Lights, and it goes with everything. It's like A1 sauce. or is it Texas Pete? I don't know. One of them says, it's that old woman who goes, I put that on everything. Yeah, that's Tokyo Lights. This is Leftover Venetian Velvet, which is a beautiful classic red, and it's got a slight frost to it. I use this around Christmas to mix and match with some of my sets. And in the fall, I also used it with Catitude Problem. So all I did was I stuck them back down in there, and then used a flat iron and sealed them back up. Some people, I have not tried this, after they reseal them, they put them in their freezer because they say that keeps them from drying out more. The only thing you'll need to do before applying them is to make sure that they are like body temperature, room temperature. Stick them in your back pocket, use a heating pad, something like that. And that's another big thing is if it's cold where you are, or like right now I'm using granite. Granite's cold. The nail strips are going to feel more stiff. So the only thing I'm going to do is make sure my hands and the strips aren't freezing cold because since they are polish, they'll get stiff. Okay. I'm going to show you one of my favorite things to do that's super easy. You don't even need anything crazy to do it except a pair of scissors just to get a straight line. Well, actually, you can apply it. Look at me. I'm like flipping y'all off. Y'all didn't do anything. You can take it and apply just over like this, but I'm going to cut it and show you how to get a straight line. So before you do any tricks, always take the clear layer off because that thing's a bear to get off if you take the backing off. So all I'm going to do here is literally cut and give myself a line, okay, because I'm not going to tear it straight. So what I'm going to do now is just peel this off. And depending which way you want this to go, if you want the solid on the bottom, you would put the solid strip on first and put glitter on top. I'm just kind of reversing. You can mix and match however you want. So literally all you're going to do to get a straight line here is go like this right here. You're going to press it all over your nail just like you would any other way. Just like you were applying. That little extra I'm going to remove here in just a second. But literally, I'm just going to go and remove the extra, just like normal. Press down over the nail, and where it's a little bit too big, right there, I'm just going to use my other nail, remove the extra, just like that. And there's a little bit too much on the side. So again, same, I'm just removing the extra. All right, and look, accent nail. One of the most fun ones I ever did with Tokyo Lights is I put New York Minute on, which is this gorgeous, deep, plummy purple color, and it's got this frost similar to this, except see where that's kind of more red. It's more of the purple family. I put that on. Wore it for a few days plain, which is fine. It is really pretty. But then I took Tokyo Lights and cut all the strips in half and did this, and it was so neat. But it's just a fun way to give yourself an accent nail or give yourself a completely like half and half mani. I also did this for a Vanderbilt fan. Love Vanderbilt, I promise, but I'm a Tennessee fan, as you'll see here in a minute. But that's one of my easiest ways to give yourself an accent nail. Okay, next, people have asked if we have French mani tips in any color but white. Currently, no. But to make your own, all you need is a 5/8 size circle inch craft punch from any store. I think this came on Amazon. I got like this and a heart and a star for like a few bucks. So all you're going to do is, again, remove that clear strip. Ta-da! You're going to take your 5/8 punch and you're going to put the strip in there. And you're going to punch it. Oh, see, it just didn't rip the paper. And you can see it gave me a nice little shape here. You'll notice with our French, they've already given you that, but now I just gave myself one. So now all you're going to do, I'm going to use the anchor trick because I like to anchor for this. You can see it gave me that nice little shape to follow. So I'm going to do the same thing here as if I was applying white. It'll just be the red tip. Sorry, trying to get it straight here. Here we go. Just like you would a regular French mani, you can do this with any color now. You can also cut it with scissors if you want to. I just find it's a whole lot easier to just get that straight across the bottom. Look. So there you go. My nails are so long right now, y'all. They never get this long. Okay, so that's all you would do to get a French. And you can use any of your colors, any of your finishes. But again, just getting a 5/8 is about the right shape. There you go. You can see right there. But that's one of my favorite things to do, is that right there, is you can give yourself a French and anything else that you want to. One of my favorite French manis that I've ever seen is by taking Tokyo Lights. And just putting Tokyo Lights just on the tip of your finger. Now, one thing you do want to do is, if you do something like this to protect that, is to use Clear as Day on top, which is what comes with all of our French sets. So like this right here, this is Meet Me in Paris, and you can see it's like perfectly clear. Or you can get Marseille Ballet, which is a soft pink, and then City of Love, which is a soft beigey. It's a little bit warmer. It's absolutely beautiful, but just fun little things to do. Now, let me show you something else if you're really into crafting. I like to punch, okay? Not people. It's kind of like photographers should say, I like to shoot people. And I'm like, don't say that. That's not cool. All right, so I forgot, it was like $10. I bought this randomly, and you can get like all these like crazy little shapes. Stars, hearts, bears. One I cannot absolutely wait to do is this little snowflake here. Lord willing, we will get some snow. Fun little things like this. So again, this was just Amazon. A lot of these, or you can go to like any like little craft store. You might have some of these hiding in your house. So what I'm going to do really fast is show you how I would create a punch. With this, and I'm going to use this one. It was the excess of what I already had from the French, so extra. All I'm going to do here, I'll try and do this where y'all can see. I already took the clear cover off. Take the clear cover off. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in here where all I can see is red. I'm going to punch. Popped. Thankfully it didn't go flying. It's right here. So now I have a shaped cutout of nail polish. So this is how you can get those really funky, really nifty designs. So you're just going to then peel off the white backing. Okay. Sorry, light is right in my eyes. Come on, there we go. I also love to do this. I love to combine. My favorite thing is like Disney. And I found one, it finally dropped on price. Can't even read it. It's legit all in Japanese. That was hilarious, right? But I found that for a few bucks. I'm obsessed with Disney. So this is just a heart for today. And I'm just going to throw it on my index finger here. Or actually, I'll do it on my thumb. That way I'll have a bigger background so y'all can really see it. And same thing, like I recommended with the French tips, is if you put these on, they're going to have a little bit of a bump to them. So I really like to use Clear as Day again. Now, what you can do too, here we go, is I just put it in the middle and pressed it down. So you can see now I have like this cute little heart. It could be a star, anything you really wanted. So again, what I would recommend is having that set of Clear as Day and throw a clear layer on top, because it's got a tiny bump. It's not really big. But when I did that for Mickey Mouse, I just threw a layer of Clear as Day on top, and it just, that way nothing will catch the edge. But again, you can see now I've got like this crazy mani going on over here. If you do not have punches, and let's say that it's a copyrighted thing, like, I don't know, a Power Tee. Tennessee fan, sorry, we're not all perfect. I'm not going to find a punch that looks like a Power Tee. So I have my friend, and she has a little Cricut or a Silhouette, and she cut me out like a bazillion of these things. And what I do is they're vinyl, so they're not going to stick super well. All I did is I put that on, and then I put Clear as Day on top. And a Clear as Day held it on. And it held it on until I used polish remover, took off that Clear as Day, and that Power Tee was still on there. Same thing with my daughter. If you got little kiddos and they're super hard on their nails, if you can get Clear as Day on top of them, that will make them last a long time. Makes them a little bit thicker. They feel a little more like gel nails. If the edges of your nails, as your growth comes up, you start to feel a little ridge here. Should have brought this too. Q-tip. Little bit of, I'm talking the tiniest amount of nail polish remover, and rub across the rough edge and just kind of rub. You'll feel it get soft. But that'll soften it where it won't catch in your hair. It won't be lifted, catch on anything as you go through the day. So, all right. So I did the French, talked about Clear as Day. We did that fun little half mani. Some people are taking French all the way down to the bottom. It's like a peekaboo or something, or half moon French. They're really cute too. But those are kind of like some of my biggest tricks to get really unique. manis. And when you start seeing like some of our designs like this, like they're awesome and they're fun and people are mixing and matching like a solid red with this. And then they want to like just liven up something. That's all you got to do now is just find you some punches. I will tell you that one of the easiest ways to add an accent, buddy up with a stylist like me, and we can send you these fun little things like this. Now, this is a French mani sample because people who have never tried our French mani want to try it. Let me know if you'd like this as your sample. But what I'll often do, and I've had these in black, I may still have some in black, is I use Mickey Mouse and punched on a black Mickey and threw it on another one on top of white. So I had a black and white. It was like a vintage Steamboat Willie Mickey. And the really cool thing is I didn't have to open a whole package of Clear as Day. I just used that clear layer and went on top just like that. So lots of neat little tips and tricks, things that I've acquired. I've also shown you guys the anchor trick. My next goal is going to show you a new way to remove your color street. I'm about to, as soon as I turn this off, I'm going to go get my warm cup of water and take a video, and hopefully this works because everybody I've talked to has said it is the greatest thing since sliced bread to removing. So, and then the last little thing is I did have this out to show you guys. This is a 59 or 69 cent rubber tipped cuticle stick from Sally Beauty Supply. If you're really particular about getting solid smooth, grab you one of these bad boys because it's so gentle. You press it down along the base of the nail, along the sides, and this little sharper end right here will help you remove the extra. So, but Jennifer, you'll try okay, I'll get you one in the mail. It'll be out with tomorrow's mail. So keep an eye on your mailbox. Like I said, that's the sample right there. It comes with the white that you put on first and then the clear. So, okay. Hopefully you've learned a little something today. I didn't confuse you a whole lot more. If you're a purist and just want to wear Color Street and it's all its beautiful glory, because we know that we can get really fun things in combinations just with this, go for it. I've been rocking the Tokyo Lights, and I've had no less than 4 people stop me in the last 2 days while I was out shopping about Tokyo Lights. And you can see they are far from perfect on the tips because, you know, Mama been scratching up all the stickers. I love Lisa Frank, okay? I promise I love Lisa Frank. I had me a Lisa Frank unicorn. Actually, you see that right there? That was my lunchbox, 1st and 2nd grade. I love that thing. But I don't love picking them off the ground. So, that being said. All right. Hope y'all have a good one. Take some of these tips and tricks with you. But I've really enjoyed showing you guys some of this. So, take care. Don't forget to get those orders in under Jennifer's shopping link. Let us know if you would like to host your own nail bar. We can get that set up because all qualifying nail bars in January will also get 2 extra sets of the purple Cosmic Cloud. So, but that's all for today. Y'all have a good one.